Good morning friends, my name is Amit Chakravarti. I am the director of Sycon Group of Companies and the inventor of portable UPVC window manufacturing machines. Before I start today's video, I would like to tell you that if you want to start your UPVC window and door factory, then do contact us. We manufacture portable UPVC window manufacturing machines, trainings for how to making the UPVC windows and doors, as well as we will provide you with the sources from where you can get the raw materials. Today I would like to give a disclaimer that it is not important that if you are using big machines, only then you will be getting a proper finish of your windows. It is important to use a correct technique, the correct knowledge, so that you can make technically correct windows. Whether you use a big machine or Sycon small portable machines, it doesn't make any difference. Now in today's situation, my neighbor is facing two problems, which I'll be showing you. But the fabricator whom she ordered the windows has very big setup. He has big machines, but he has made two grave mistakes in making these windows. So today we'll come to know what are the mistakes that this fabricator has made and why is he not picking up her phone. Come. Now in this window, you can see that this is a 2.5 track window. This is the mosquito net and this is the sliding part of the window. You can see in the middle, this whole profile is bent, as well as this profile is also bent. You know the reason for the bending? The reason for the bending is they have not put metal reinforcement inside. If they had put metal reinforcement, then this problem wouldn't have happened. Metal reinforcement would have made this whole profile straight and would have kept this profile in a straight manner. But because they have not put any metal reinforcement inside, that is the reason this whole profile has become bent, as well as this also has become bent. So this is the problem if you don't put metal reinforcement. Many of you ask that is it important to put metal reinforcement in our UPVC windows? If you don't put metal reinforcement, this is the technical problem that is going to happen. Now because this fabricator knows that he cannot solve this right now, because if he wants to put metal reinforcement, he has to replace all the sashes right now. Otherwise he cannot insert the metal reinforcement. That's why he is not entertaining my neighbor as she is their customer. Anyways, so this problem cannot be solved. I'm really sorry. But the second problem, please come here, is this gap. You can see there is a gap all along the window, and this gap is more than 5 millimeter. So as you know that because the gap is more than 5 millimeter, if you put silicone, then silicone won't stay over there. It will go away in a few days or maybe in a few months. So it won't be a long-term problem solving method. So today I'll be solving this gap problem of my neighbor by, I'll show you the technique. Come. So to solve this problem, we are using PU foam. The full form is polyurethane foam. This is an expandable foam which we are going to use over here. After you have used that foam, it starts expanding and it will fill up all the gaps. So I'll show you how to use it. This is the PU foam and this is how you fix the adapter. And then by using it in a tilted manner, not in the straight manner, in a tilted manner, like you use a deodorant, you have to use it like that. Put the nozzle in between the frame and so as you can see, what we have done over here is we have applied the PU foam all along the places where there was a big gap. So if you ask me why I haven't put PU foam over here, so this gap is less than 5 millimeter. If the gap is more than 5 millimeter, that is the only reason that if you apply PU foam, at that point your gap will not be sealed properly. The silicone applied above 5 millimeter of gap is always coming out maybe after 1 day, 2 days, a week, or maybe a month. So as you can see, we have applied the PU foam in all the gaps. Wherever there was a big gap, we have applied in this window, we have applied in that window. Now what to do after this has dried up? This PU foam, after it dries up, it becomes like thermocol. So what you can do is you can take a pen knife, a small knife, and you can just cut it along, and it will be cut like it's a thermocol. So it will cut very smoothly, and after that, because there is a backing after that, so now you can apply your silicone on top of it and finish the window. And this will be a long-term solution, so your silicone won't erode or may come out ever. So today we learned about two problems. The first problem, that you have to put metal reinforcement, be it a door, be it a window, be it a shutter, be it a frame. If you don't put metal reinforcement, it will become such a problem that you won't be able to solve it in future. The second, that if you are having a gap all along the window which is more than 5 mm in thickness, then you should not use a silicone, rather you should put a PU foam, cut it after it dries up, and then apply a silicone, which will be a much long-term and good solution. So I think today we got an informative video. So take care friends, I'll see you in another video. Till then, bye, Jai Hind.